Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. So, I'm going to do a bit of Space Engineers tonight. I've not played this before. I don't think it's obviously not the paciest, quickest game ever, but hey, let's go for it and see what happens. I'm just going to try and make spaceships. I'm going to do creative mode. Let's see how that plays out. Okay.
Good day.
Hello, how you doing?
Grant, how are you?
Good mate, I'm good.
This is your new mic, is it?
Yeah, can you actually hear me?
I can.
Wow.
You sound great.
Oh, that makes me feel good.
Alright, I'm just booting the game and I will be right back. The game should be booted up properly when I get back.
Yeah,
I will be a minute, 2 minutes.
I'll load us up a world then.
Yeah, you host, and actually there's a lot of. Have you played this before?
No. Well, a little bit.
Okay, there's a lot of world settings and all that. Like I haven't played this since before it was properly released. Like it's in full release mode version now.
Yeah.
Also, the mods for this game are great as well.
Oh, do you know what? I was just looking at that. I was thinking, oh look, shall I start going through the Steam Workshop?
No, I'd say play vanilla first, and then you'll know what you want and all that stuff.
Most definitely. Hang on, I'm just going to turn you up a little bit and turn. There they go. Right.
Okay.
Up here now. Cool.
Hang on, I don't even know what some of the world settings are in this game now. I think now.
Well, we've got the worlds here. So we've got Crash Red Ship, Easy Start Alien, Easy Start Green. Blah blah blah. Should we just go with the Crash Red Ship?
Crash Red Ship is the very first thing that was in the game before they added planets and all that jazz. Yeah, and it's just you get like the basic components in space. I would say go Crash Red Ship because starting on a planet is actually quite difficult to do stuff on because you spend so much of your time walking because of gravity and that shit. So yeah, space. Actually, is there a setting? Is there one where we can start in space and go to a planet when we're ready?
I think so. Let's see.
Star system. Also,
go Star System.
I think Star System is the one we're looking for. Hey, Mayan, it's my birthday Friday. I'm going to do something really love doing. Say random crap in Badger Stream. Perfect.
Excellent.
I look forward to celebrating your birthday with you.
Random crap in Badger Stream.
Yeah. I think Star System. Surely it's the question is I don't know what it starts you with. So, and we can always back out if it turns out to be crap. So you want to do a Star System. Also go into advanced settings. I'm letting you host this, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn the inventory size up to... Realistic is fairly crap. Realistic, you will spend 90% of your time running between containers and stuff you're building because you can't carry enough.
Should I just whack everything up to times 10?
Yeah, sure.
If we're just going to be making stuff.
And make sure you whack up the the welding speed and grinding speed, because those are it's so monotonous when they're unrealistic. Like things could take a fucking minute to weld. Like,
yeah,
it's not like Minecraft where you just place the block. You gotta place the block. You gotta weld the block.
okay, cool.
All right, environment hostility. Well, the environment hostility would be: do you want meteor showers to rain down on you every couple of minutes?
Should we go for
Because they are quite destructive.
safe, or tell you what, let's just go for safe.
Yeah.
Right.
Asteroid amount. Now this asteroid, you know.
Let's see.
No, go normal density, infinite normal density. Because if you're on, because you don't want them exactly to be, you know, sparse, shit like that.
Anything else?
Flora density. We're not messing around with planets. Keep medium on flora density. Sound mode, arcade or realistic. I've seen this setting before.
No, we'll leave that there.
Maybe go realistic. Switch between realistic. We go realistic. See what happens.
Hang on, see. Oh, that's it. Realistic and arcade sounds. Let's have realistic then.
World size. Then you can. I'd say go unlimited.
Yeah.
View distance.
See what if we have. Alright, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Should we start?
Hang on, I'm looking at other stuff. Respawn ship cooldown, day duration, max objects. Like you crank max objects up to above 56. And then if you go to 100 on max objects, because if you drop something, it's basically it stops things from like the world from being too cluttered. After 56 items being dropped, the world it'll start deleting things. You don't really want that to happen too often. Maybe to 100.
Okay.
Max ship size, crank that all the way up. Max blocks per player, crank that all the way up.
Yeah.
Or you can actually turn off block limit.
Let's turn it off and see what happens.
Max backup saves. Auto healing, enable spectator.
Thanks, Maya. It says your stream smells like British tea flavoured mass.
Show player names. Keep show player names on. Thruster damage. Now this, I don't know if you know about thruster damage, but if you go too close to a block with thrusters, it'll basically melt the block.
I would say that shit.
Oh, you want that off? I'd like it on because it's kind of.
Alright.
It's something to think about. Weapons enable destructible blocks. Enable third person. Enable jetpack. Start respawn screen. Enable drones. Enable spiders. What's subgrid damage? Enables damage between connected grids. It's recommended leaving the setting disabled for more stable behavior.
Yeah, okay, we'll leave that alone.
Reset ownership. Okay, you don't need to do that. Cargo ships. Oh yeah, so make sure cargo ships is ticked.
Yeah.
That's basically you get random NPC ships that'll go by and you can go and hijack them.
Cool.
Random encounters. Add random abandoned ships and stations. Yep, turn that on. Enable oxygen, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Enable sun rotation. Unsupported station. By enabling this option, grids will no longer turn dynamic when disconnected. Okay, whatever, leave that off. Spawn with tools, so you don't have to craft your own tools. And enable voxel destruction, remote block removal, enable respawn station, enable turret friendly down. Okay, so basically everything else is fine. Make sure that in your main thing as well, it's the game mode is survival and not creative, and make sure that it's online.
Oh, why do we not on creative?
Oh wait, what are we doing?
I thought we were going to build a spaceship, but we could do survival if you want.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to do, there's no reason to mine and stuff like that if we're just.
Let's try and build something, and then.
Okay, we go creative then.
Yeah, go creative. Let's try and build something. I've
Okay.
got limited just to friends, so you're on there. So start.
Cool.
Let's go. So how was I enjoyed the the what were we playing the other day? Universe something or other.
Universe Sandbox.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Right. Hang
I
on.
wasn't too sure. I enjoyed it a lot. I found it really intriguing. I wasn't sure if anyone else was really enjoying it.
Okay, it's already freaking out. How do I go? Oh, what am I doing? How do I go third person?
V?
Yeah, I have spawned inside a thing. Right, okay. I'm on a
I don't know if I thought we were doing
planet.
survival. That's why I got some. That's why I got us to turn on so much of those settings. But sure, whatever. It'd probably be the same regardless. I think we have in creative we've infinite oxygen and all that jazz as well.
Right. So have you joined?
I'm joining now. It's just spawn. Then.
Yeah.
It's been a long ass time since I played this. Okay, what have we got? Performance issue. Press Shift F1 for info. Whatever.
I've spawned.
Oh wait, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is there trees here?
I don't know. Are there space trees?
Oh, what the hell? Okay, I am on a planet.
I'm on a planet.
So star system. Okay, so this is Earth, or Earth-like planet. Okay. Wow. Oh god, the UI is different.
It's different.
Yeah, the UI is different to what I'm used to. I'm gonna have to relearn the UI now.
Hang on. Should we restart this and actually go in? Be in space. Tell you what. Should we restart and just start in space?
Yeah, do crashed red shit. That'll start us in space.
Yeah, let's do that. Right. Okay. Same name. Let's get it.
Deluxe version now available. What's the deluxe version of Space Engineers? What?
I don't know, but I'll be excited to find out. Right.
Medical room. Select the medical room is not ready. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this starts us in space. Oh god, my game crashed.
Oh, this is good.
Esports ready.
Indeed. Right, I'm inside the crashed red ship. Oh shit, right, so that door just leads straight out into space, doesn't it? Brilliant. I don't feel very safe on this spaceship. Maybe because it's crashed.
Probably.
Thinking what we should do is
Get special content with the deluxe version. What?
fix it. Okay, what's that? Why am I walking up the side of that thing? It's awfully confusing.
No, I can see you.
Oh, I'm in the cockpit.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey, Badge.
Whoops.
I'm just like moonwalking. Why?
Alright, I forget how you turn on your... That's inertia dampeners. There we go. X.
Should we go outside the spaceship and see what's what?
Whoop, shit. Yeah, my inertia dampeners are still on. Hang on, I'm gonna change some key bindings. I'm so used to having switching between first and third person. It's bound to one of my mouse keys because of PUBG.
Right, I'm going outside the spaceship. Oh yes, somebody's done a number on this baby. It's totally fucked.
View.
V.
Yeah, I'm switching it to... Switching it to a mouse button. There we go. Okay, so it hasn't worked. Did I forget to save it?
Maybe.
Yes, I forgot to save it.
Right, I won.
There we go. Oh wow, they've... Oh, there's so much different about this game. Ah! The doors are textured differently. The sun looks different. Ah, Denji, I'm scared. Alright. So what's your scale here?
Oh, fuck, I didn't want to build that.
Is that you?
Right.
It is you.
Yeah, I want weapons and tools. Character tools, that's what I want.
Right, so, shipbuilding. There you are.
There we go.
You don't really need to do any mining, we're in creative, we have infinite resources.
I know, but it's fun.
Okay. We gonna build a ship then?
I think we should build... Is it possible to build ourselves a little space base as well?
Yeah, we could build a space station.
Should we build a space station as part of the...
Asteroid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Let's pick a nice
Cool.
spot for
Right.
one. So this is just gonna be you and me being an architect then. Cool.
Pretty much. Right, so... We'll fix that. We'll fix that. I think we should build inside the asteroid.
Yeah? I think there's... Is there a gap anywhere on the asteroid?
I'll tell you what, right, so at the top, sorry, where we came out of the spaceship, can you see this? Can you see here? So where I am, straight in front of me, there is this. So I think we should drill this out to be like our little docking thing.
We can find an asteroid with a hole in it, not like a hollow asteroid. Do you want to go hunting for an asteroid?
If you like.
Hop in the spaceship. I will fly us to an asteroid. You might want to place down like a chair or something you can sit in so you don't bug out while I'm flying.
Hang on, I need to close the door. It doesn't matter that everything else is fucked, but okay. But yeah, I need a special chair. Passenger seat. Go. There.
You in the seat?
Yeah. Hang on. How do I? So if I've got a block selected, how do I get rid of it?
How do you... What?
So I want to I want to get rid of this block from my hand. Oh no. Okay, there you go. I think I've done something. Right.
This thing
sat down.
turns. You're sitting down? Okay, cool, because
Yeah.
we're moving.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I can see outside the spaceship.
I'm hoping this
Crashed.
asteroid right here.
Oh yeah,
What?
it is crashed. Yeah, the front of it is totally fucked. So we need to rebuild that.
We can, or we can start from scratch.
Do you know what I think we should do? I think we should keep the back end of it with all the engines and stuff. Chop up the front, make it into something cool. It already looks kind of like it's got Nostromo-esque features.
Okay.
We can make it with a face.
Just put a big smiley face on it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! It is really fucked. You can see right through it.
Oh, you can.
That's not cool. Right. We're going to this asteroid here.
Yeah. Now there is quite a distance between them. We're traveling 100 meters per second, and we've been traveling for maybe 30 seconds. So
Come on, asteroid.
it's like. Now, here's hoping that I don't misjudge the distance, and we ram headfirst into this asteroid and further fuck the ship.
That could be slightly painful.
Because the inertia dampeners are now off. I can see this one is hollow. This one's got a gap in it, so it's easier to build in.
Awesome.
Okay.
Now, do we build a mining ship, or do we do bits by hand, or what do you think?
Well, there's really no. We're in survival, or we're in creative, so there's no point to mining.
No, but I mean, when we digging holes out of it.
Oh no! If we're digging holes out of it, I'd say a mining ship for the bigger stuff, and by hand for. Oh, I may have misjudged the distance. I may have. Up!
Oh fuck!
It's fine. It's fine.
It is definitely a crashed red ship now.
Yes.
Oh my god, you fucking boosted things.
It is most definitely a crashed red ship now. It's been crashed twice.
Really?
Oh, hang on. Is there no hole? I thought there was a hole in this. There isn't.
Should we make one?
This ship, asteroid is not hollow. Dagnabbit. Wait, hang on. What's this? Maybe it is hollow. Ooh. No, there's just a random bit floating. What the hell? There's a donut just floating off it. Oh wait, no, it is hollow.
Why the fuck am I so far away? My little person's miles away. Oh yeah, look, it's got this cool.
Well, when you go into third person, hold Alt and scroll wheel.
Oh, that'll do.
Character tools. Precise automatic. Okay, the rifle looks different. So if we go to, let's just take the best hand drill. Right.
Yeah.
So my first kind of thought would, do we want to land ships inside the asteroid, or like have a landing pad that kind of sticks out?
Hang on, let me go to you. Oh, you're floating upside down, right.
There is no up and down in space.
There is for me.
Which way are we going? North.
This needs to be our entrance, doesn't it? This big hole.
Yeah. So the question is, do we want like do we want a landing pad outside it? Do we want a landing pad like just here, or do we want it like further in?
I think if we use part of this this part here where I'm stood, this like covered bit to I'm facing now, if we use that as cover and we build a landing pad kind of where I am now, stretching out to about here and kind of round this way. You good with that?
Okay, so this here. Right, okay, so we get rid of all these random bits here. Hey, Snarfy! Snarfy's just asked what the hell is space engineers. It's building stuff in space. If you don't want random bits to fly away, right-click. When you're drilling, it'll stop you from creating stone and stuff and causing a bit of frame drop. Just because we don't need the stone because we're in creative.
So if I hold right-click and...
Hang on, this isn't Kerbal Space Program. I'm aware. Basically, I was going to do Kerbal Space Program and Denji was still on, and I said, okay, Denji, it's very rare that Denji doesn't fall asleep when I'm streaming. So I said I will take the opportunity to stream with Denji when I can. Fear not, for Kerbal Space Program will still happen. I just had a last-minute change. You all like Denji anyway, so I think you all like Denji anyway.
No, they don't. But you play this instead of Kerbal Space Program.
It's still space, so it's good.
It is.
It's all good.
It's space with two of us in it.
Yeah.
Have you seen what's the new Dean Rocket Hall things? Is it
Stationeers?
Yeah.
It's basically a clone of this.
Yeah, graphics are slightly different, but I think it was quite interesting.
Alright, so there's our first.
Fuck you, little random rock.
Alright, so if we use this as our starting point.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody, leave, this is boring. Fuck my spelling. Okay, Snarfy.
Right.
So if we use that as our starting point, this is the point that we're going to orientate ourselves around. So this, the top of this is basically standing position.
Yeah.
So you want it to come out this way?
Yeah. Yeah, so if you build that, I'll tell you what, you could build it into, yeah, keep coming. If you build it, yeah, out to about, see where you were before?
Here?
Yeah. Oh, do you know what we could do? For visiting dignitaries, we could then make it, like, twice as wide on the end. You know, I do like a circle or something.
So like a walkway?
Yeah.
Hang on. So if we leave it at like a 3 wide thing, and then just out here, kind of start to make it a circle.
Yeah, or a square, whatever.
Oh, we try a circle. Come on, circles are interesting.
This is a proper council job. This. Look at me just observing. Right. Gotta go and do something helpful.
Proper council job. I fucking forget how to make circles in this game. What are you making? We're trying to make a station. Now, normally in this Snarfy, there is a thing called survival mode, which is you mine everything, you craft everything, you weld it all together. It's quite slow, it's quite monotonous, and it takes time, uneven. It takes time to do everything. So tonight we're doing creative, which is basically we've infinite resources and we're just kind of building whatever comes to mind, and actually just realize that people here can have an input into what they think about designs and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. This is our space station. What should we make?
We save. Oh wow, this is a tiny block. What? Oh my god, I did not know you could do this. Oh wait, no, you can't. Never mind.
Oh shit! I've nearly just fucking flown off into space. That's okay. I'm good.
Uneven. I'm aware it's uneven. Do it.
Right. Which block are you using? Just the first light armor block?
Yeah. So we do that. 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 I'm trying to recall how circles are made in a game that is entirely based around blocks.
Get in there, you fucking thing. There we go. I'm just going to start building this out so I know where I need to drill some more.
And my kind of thinking of it was, if we kind of extend this back and we use both sides of the asteroid, like have building a thing all along the inside of the right hand side and all along the inside of the left hand side. Stairs going up either side, you know.
Sounds good to me. And then we can get some hookers.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, this landing pad will only facilitate small ships. We're not going to land that big ass giant ship.
Well, you've just made it a feature of the asteroid, seeing as you crashed the fucker into it.
I did. It turned from a crashed ship into a snub-nosed crashed ship.
Really crashed ship.
It's crashed to the power of 2.
Many, many crashings. Oh, fuck off. It's like really, really complicated Minecraft, this.
Yeah.
I think as well, we should have some sort of holes to throw people into too when they start taking the piss.
Well, Badger found out how to put a slightly slanted box. I know, right? Physics. What?
Physics, baby. So is it real space themed to your start of...
Yeah, start of the year. Well, part PUBG. PUBG is space related.
True. How did you go last night?
It was great. Were you doing strat roulette with the lads?
I played a little bit of it today. What the fuck is this?
The strat roulette is so funny sometimes.
Yeah, I was playing with and Richard was on, and he got you can only use your fists. I was like, well, this is gonna be a fucking short game, and he was the last bastard alive.
I got one where I could only like. Were you doing the whole thing or just special rule?
We did the whole thing for a couple of games, and then we did the special rule.
The special rule one is good. So when you get you can get really bad ones with with everything, but the special rule is always funny. I got one called XXX montage XXX. I had to 360 before I started shooting.
Oh wow, that sounds like great.
There's another one as well called heads up. You have to shoot 3 warning shots before you can actually land a shot.
There was one. Who got it today? It was either Hopesy or India, I think. And they were a guardian angel, so they had to find a group of players, not let it be known that they'd found them, and then protect them from other players.
That's brilliant. We were thinking as well there was a thing we should do our own one. We should, Mr. President. Just one player can't do anything when the rest of us have to protect him.
I like it.
We were kind of thinking about when we were playing on. Not Tuesday, I think it was Sunday or Monday when we were kind of playing on our own and I wasn't streaming. We were thinking, we should start doing challenge runs and shit like that, where it's like pistol only and crossbow only and stuff like bits like that.
I like that.
PUBG is space related because you're in a plane for a few seconds. If you're in a plane in the upper stratosphere.
This is true. How is your circle coming along?
I think it's coming along okay.
If I was clever, I'd have your stream on the other fucking monitor so I could actually see what you were doing.
You still using your ultra wide?
I am.
Jesus.
So it's quite nice because I get a really big view of stuff. Right. Oh fuck. Wow, look at this shit. You're the man.
So is Arma. I can understand why Arma is space related, because when you bug bounce in a helicopter into the upper stratosphere.
Right. I need my...
I'm trying to avoid running into the problem that I always run into in Space Engineers, where I go, I'll make this, and it turns out it's like if I make a landing pad, and then I end up making a ship, and it turns out the landing pad is way too small for the ship.
Badger, it's still dark. Hang on.
What are you talking about?
Light. It's all good. It all went dark, but I've got a light.
That's because the sun is orbiting us.
That's not what happens, is it?
Technically the sun rotates around you. It's easier than making every object. It's easier to make one light source. It's less labor intensive to make one light source rotate rather than every single entity in the game rotate.
Well, I am the center of the universe.
Is landing pad's a bit special? Why is it a bit?
Don't let anyone say shit about your landing pad. I think it looks fab.
The circle is fuck all off. What? What are you talking about? Hang on. It's not finished.
Ooh. Do you know what I've just realised?
Denji, people have been mean to me.
Tell them to shut up. Switch the stream off. Do a lyric and just turn your stream off.
And you were going to say something?
What I've made what's going to be like a little underground part of our base here. It's going to have a lift to go into.
Fly up and look down. Yeah. I see no issue. Yet. I sense there might be an issue coming.
Hang on.
Denji, do you see what the issue is? If you do, tell me.
No, No. There's something about it that looks a little bit off, but I can't tell what it is.
I feel like it's that as well, but I'm kind of just hoping that it's just that it's unfinished.
It looks right to me.
I'm sure we'll run into the issue in a minute. And then I'll have to redo everything I've done, and it'll all be fine and dandy.
And everyone will be happy.
Yes. Huh. I think there might be an issue with it, Denji. I think I see the issue. It's not horrendous, but it's not the way I thought it would turn out.
It's... What is it? It's just slightly lopsided.
Yeah, I think I know what the issue is. I should have started off with... I think I should have started off with... this. Whoops. This. Then... no, that's not it.
I say, this is much more enjoyable than Minecraft.
Yeah?
Trying to build stuff in Minecraft was just...
Really?
Yeah. It's just so annoying.
Why'd you think that?
I don't know, just... Ugh. Wasn't a fan of it.
I'm having trouble rotating. There we go. Things the way I want them to go.
Well, this is the best of us, mate.
Oh, that's still not right.
Why is that fucking block only half the size?
That is still not right.
That's infuriating as fuck.
What's wrong with your block?
It's... My block is only like half the size. Look, why is that half a block?
How the fuck did you do that?
All I want is a big block.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah, look, even that's... Hang on, wait. Oh, half. Fuck's sake, what a retard. There we go. 'Cause I've got the half. I've got the light armor block and I've been putting the half one down. Oh, well, that's caused me issues. Do you realise how exciting this is going to be? This is going to be like a melding of our...
Creative minds.
Yeah, personalities. It's going to be amazing.
Oh yeah. I can imagine it's just going to look like what happens if North Korea nukes Russia.
Yeah, look, hey, have a look. Come down this hole here. When you get a chance. So this hole is going to be where...
You can move the stairs down?
This is going to be the lift or something is going to go down here, and then this is something exciting is going to be here. Right.
I am genuinely struggling here to make a circle. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe this is it? Oh, I think I figured it out. It's kind of all snub-nosed now. Maybe I can elongate it a little bit.
Fuck. I don't want to build up there, do I? Maybe I do, actually.
Denji's body disposal basement. Yeah.
That's,
you can do monitors in this and write signs on it. So yeah, we could call it that. You can have your own body disposal basement, Denji.
Just like my one at home.
You can be like Dexter in space.
See, I always think of Dexter's Laboratory when people say that.
Someone said that to me as well. I was in college one day and I asked someone, it's like, hey, do you watch, Dexter? And they're like, Dexter's Laboratory? I was like, no, Dexter, the one with the fucking murderer, you pleb.
Well, actually, the interesting thing about Dexter's Laboratory... No, he's not a murderer, I'm only joking. Right, is this a bit too high? Oh,
which?
fuck.
What the what are you trying to do?
I'm making, like, the entrance.
Okay. I'll let you...
Just let the artist build.
Yeah, I'll let the artist build. I'll work on my circle. It's the most stressful circle that's ever existed.
What have you done today? I made a circle.
Just attempted to make a circle. Turned out to be really goddamn stressful.
I have a feeling that you and me would be awesome actual space engineers.
Oh yeah. Like fucking Matt Damon in Martian, eat your heart out.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I turned off my face camera for this because I'm pulling funny faces while I'm trying to build the blocks.
I do that all the time.
Have you got Stellaris?
I do.
Have you played any?
A little bit. I feel like all I've done is invert the design and fuck it up even more. Something's not right here. I'm struggling. Denji, help! Like, basically, I've taken the design that was a really elongated thing and basically rotated it 90 degrees and it still doesn't work. That's all I've done, is rotate the design that was retarded and rotate it 90 degrees. What the hell?
Tell you what, well, it can be like a rustic space station.
I'm struggling here.
I tried to use my Steam controller today, it was fucking garbage.
Steam controller?
Yeah.
For what?
Just playing a game. What was I playing? Technomancer, and it was just like...
Is Technomancer good? I own it. I thought it looked really good. I haven't played it yet.
It's a bit... I don't know, I don't think there's much depth to it, but I've only played a little bit. I know some of the criticisms of it were that it was very kind of sluggish, and that when you were playing and you were actually fighting, that it was just mash a button, hit the guy, mash a button, mash a button. So that's kind of what people complain about.
Okay.
The music sounds like Batman right now for some reason. Am I being a bit over ambitious with this?
No, if I do this, it's gonna... No, it's fine, keep going.
Now, if I build into the rock, is that going to make it airtight?
What, like you're doing now? Yeah. If you... Yeah. You'll make it airtight. See that gap there? That's airtight. You can still put something in there, I think. Yeah. It'll be airtight. What way am I fucking orientated? Okay.
So you want to put some big arrows on it and say like, up, down?
No, I turned myself upside down and started flying towards the big long bit that goes upwards. I started flying towards that thinking it was the floor.
Oh. Right, okay. I need curved block now, I think. Are we going for sharp corners or nice curved ones?
Wait, there's half slopes? Oh god.
Yeah.
What do you think about?
Oh. There's cues with like the corner cut off as well. That could be good. No, we'll do slope.
I forgot there's actually a block that isn't even longer slope.
I've found one. This is what I want to use.
Is this the same as the other one I have? Okay, there's literally no difference between those two blocks. Hang on. 2 by 1 by 1. Oh, it's heavy armor. Have I been using heavy armor?
Yes, look at this. This is well coming
Oh, I have been
together
using
now.
heavy armor. Whoops.
What's wrong with that? We want to be safe, don't we? In case space bandits come and try and bomb us. That's what space bandits do, right?
Yeah.
Go,
Oh, what else would you do? You're in space. There's no women around. Just gonna bomb the next thing you see.
This is true.
And yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
So did you get any chicken dinners today?
No, I didn't. Fuck. There was a lot of dying.
Yeah. A lot of spectating indie.
Pretty much. What's this fucking thing here? I don't want that. That's a corner.
I keep saying that there is actually one good thing has come from all my time spent spectating indie. I've learned so much on how to play the game.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, mate, this is coming along something beautiful.
I can't say the same for this. I've been at it for... This is like me trying to get the train track in fucking Factorio to work all over again.
Yeah, if you can play Factorio, you can definitely learn to love this.
Hey, Indy's here.
Hey, Indy.
He's telling me to make a penis-shaped rocket.
That's what we need this secure space for, to make a penis rocket.
Hey, we were just talking about you, Indy, and how we spend so much time spectating you. Oh yeah, well, I wasn't lying when I said that Indy is literally he's the top 11%. If you look, we were looking at our ranks and like statistics yesterday, and he looked at it and it's like, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm 48.5, and he's like, yeah, I'm 11%. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's something like top 5 now, or something.
Seriously?
Like that. Yeah.
Oh my, did he?
Not that he would tell you, because he doesn't like to brag. Just like
No, yeah, it's so odd as well.
Likes to fucking shoot me and say, "Oh, someone's shooting at you."
He said to me the other day as well. He's like, yes, the games that you don't take seriously, that you do well. I was like, yeah, but you're you, like, come on. And then we were playing a game yesterday, and we were talking about like countries and stuff like that, and I spent so much of the time going, shit, I've been completely zoned out. It's a wonder I didn't die. And we got like 2nd place.
Those are the winners. Right. No, why is that like that? That's not what I wanted at all. Fucking stupid block. Fuck hell.
I'm so struggling here.
You having a hard time?
Oh, the struggle is so real.
Why is this block so fucking small again?
If you click the button to...
It's okay, I've got it. But go on, what were you saying?
The button to select the block you want, if it has a plus, if you hit the same button again, it'll make a small version of the block. Oh my god, I think I did it.
Did you do it?
I think I finally got one edge to look like a circle.
Yes. It's looking good. Wow, look what I've accomplished while you have been dicking about.
You built a pillar.
Yeah, but you need to look at the edge.
What edge? What are we talking about?
Oh my god.
Out here?
Look, I've built a nice little edge. It's got a nice little edge
What the
to it.
shit is... What the fuck?
Look at that.
Wow. Mmm. Sleek.
You sound like Yoda.
Mmm. Ready esports it is. I could have done better.
I feel this would be a good place for a window.
Oh yeah, and if as I said, if anyone here wants to pitch in with design ideas and stoof for a station, they can.
Oh yes, this would be good. Because yeah, it was alright before. Mr. Golden is only about 50 followers away from 10k.
That's something else right there. Holy crap! Wait, hang on. No, it's not two of those. That's actually really cool. How long has he been streaming for? I said it earlier. I asked earlier and he never answered.
A while.
Okay, so the question is, he couldn't answer.
Pretty much. I think he's been doing about a year as well. But he had like a big Instagram following as well, so we just kind of like transferred that to computer games.
Okay. He had an big Instagram following. What do you mean? Like he was like an Instagram model?
Yeah, because he's such a complete and utter bastard that he's fantastic. He does fantastic artwork. Plus, he also does the.
Oh wait, so like, is everything on his channel, like all his like logos and shit, are they all done by him?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's one impressive dude.
Well, go on his channel and you can see his he's got like his Etsy site, I think he's got, so you can see you can see his pictures and stuff that he does. So
that's pretty cool. Should try and make the Nostromo skull. Steve?
Steve.
Yeah, he's saying we should try and make Steve.
Yeah. That window? That's a window.
I'm thinking...
Oh, you twatter.
Like above, you're making a huge ass entrance right now. That above the entrance, you should try and make Steve.
Steve's skull. Right, what is going on with this window? Why is it not working? Oh, it's an inverted window, that's why. I'm fucking idiot.
Right, what did you think it was?
I'm not really too sure. What's that?
Yeah, the windows are polarized one direction. Is that the correct word? Yeah, polarized.
Right. 1 by 1 flat. There we go. Got windows. Why is that one fucking backwards? Stop being backwards. Oh, you pissy girl.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Why is that window the wrong way around? Let me out!
Why are you having them polarized from the inside?
What? Oh, fuck this.
The inside is polarized. You need the outside to be polarized.
So I need to be in here and go. This is what I think I did. Right,
what the
why?
shit? Also, there's a window here. So you decided against Kerbal and PUBG then? Yes, Space Engineers.
Where's the other window? I'm making holes in my space station.
Yeah, that decision was to be made for today's. Is this 4? This is 4. Ah, crap. It's 4 wide. Oh, I shouldn't make 4 wide things. If you're making stuff, make them odd numbers.
Yeah.
Because the doors are 1. I'm gonna have to go back and redo this because I've made this a fucking even number. And I thought it was 3, so I've been doing all my design based on a 3 wide space. I have to go back and make them based on a 5 wide space now.
You numbskull.
Actually, I could go back. Never mind. I haven't finished one side, so I can go back and make it based on a 3 wide space. Simple as. I hope that's still right. Yes. Why not slap 2 doors in with 2 space between? Oh, he's saying to do.
Yeah,
Where are the doors? Where are the doors? Where are the doors? Where are the doors? Doors. Saying to do that, then that, then that.
Yeah.
Nah. Ooh. Hey, hero.
I want a big door. I want a big ass door.
I suppose if we're using the entrance here, like the entrance that you're making as the actual entrance,
Yeah.
I know what I can do. I can do something. I can widen the platform so that it widens right out to as wide as your entrance is, right? If you get me.
Great.
So where it starts off as a 3 wide thing, I can widen it out to be however wide this is, but you need to make sure that my walkway is centered on it.
Yeah.
The only problem is I don't think we can do.
Oh fuck! I just shot myself backwards.
No, we need to. There's a mod. Wow, the orientation is so weird as usual. Yep. If you want, I think you want a giant ass entrance, don't you?
Yeah.
The only problem is the doors are. There's only. Oh wait, there's a hangar door.
Yeah, that's what I want. Can we use that?
Yeah. Airtight hangar doors, which are.
How
I think
big
there's
are they?
3. This big. Hang on.
Stick it
So
down.
if we put one in here. 0. Okay, I think I need a panel to. Hang on. I'm gonna do something very quickly.
Is that the door?
It will be the door. If
it's
I
the start of the door.
go there, put that down. If I grab this, I hope you don't mind radiation poisoning.
I'm good, thanks.
Yep, there's a reactor.
I don't mind the odd bit of radiation poisoning. I can live with it. You better not be leaving that reactor there. You should have put it downstairs.
Are we sure this is Space Engineers? Yes. Yes, we are playing creative. Now, everything does look different, Hero, because they're at the. So if I close that, that's the door there. See it? Unfortunately,
oh,
this
yes. Can you line them up?
That's as big as it gets.
Oh, could you put one? If I built, so what is it? Too high. If I built a structure coming across, could you put? So you've got that one coming up. Could you build one there coming down?
Yeah.
So they'd open like a big mouth. That would be cool as fuck.
Oops. Yeah, so I can do this, and I can turn them into a group.
Yeah. Go
so that
right
you can press a
there.
button and they all go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down
So
with
we can do that. If we want it to be airtight, though, like you'd need to do an airlock.
Yeah. We can do
So
that.
do you want that to go to there, or do you want it to go up another wide or whatever? You don't. I was just using that as an example. You don't have to have that be the start of it.
No, that's right, because we can have one there and one there. Like that, can't we?
Yeah. Okay.
We can always make it a bit wider in a bit. Let's see what it looks
Yeah.
like first.
Like a big mouth. Now you have to do Steve. Yeah, we could do Steve.
Oh yeah, we can
Use that as the mouth of Steve.
chomp and go. Har, 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 har.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm excited.
Ah, the sun is so bright.
You know, you play games that like on space things, and they've always got like these fucking holes for some reason. You see what I mean? They've always got holes like that. I don't know why.
What are you talking about?
See these holes we've just made here? They've always got them along the walkway for some reason.
In space games?
In space films?
You could do that. And put glass.
Ooh. Ooh.
Here's an idea.
Fuck are you? I've got them upside down. Why does your thing look like a weird face?
Because it's not done. I got sidetracked doing lots of things.
A nose, there's the mouth and the chin.
That's a slope. I don't want a slope.
Racist. Right, so that's the hangar doors. Why is this?
Nope. This is the inverted one. This is the flat invert. So I don't want the inverted one. 1x2 flat. There we go.
I feel almost like, what's that Bruce Willis film? Armageddon.
We could do that.
I feel like Bruce Willis in Armageddon.
Yeah?
But have you ever watched Armageddon with Bruce Willis and
Me? No.
Ben Affleck? It's basically there's a massive meteorite coming to squash everyone on Earth. So NASA decides what it would be easier to do instead of training fucking astronauts to use drill bits to drill it. To decide they'll train Bruce Willis and his oil rigger guys to fly a spaceship into space.
Oh yes, because that sounds like it is so much cheaper.
Very realistic.
Yes, that sounds way cheaper.
Well, the asteroid is going to kill everybody, so I don't think they're too worried about money.
Sounds like such a movie logic, eh?
It's a bit fucked up here.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry, for a film that came out fucking 10 years ago, of course. Right. Oh shit, I've just scooched forward in my chair and kneed my computer quite hard.
Nice.
Right. So is Steve getting eyes then?
Hey, it's up to you. You're the one in charge, Steve.
You're just doing the weird circle.
Basically, the thing that has caused me unholy amount of stress.
Do you know what? Because this is going to make me quite angry after a while. Maybe we should play some PUBG just before we finish.
Okay, but you can see this making you angry? Really? Why?
I don't know. Maybe because it's the way that I'm sitting is making my back hurt really quite badly. I have a ruined spine.
That's just because you're old.
So that is because I'm old. That is definitely the case. It looks like some awesome pirate faction base now. Not that you want to hear this, but
Oh dear.
wouldn't it be cool if there was another one, another landing pad sticking out like where I am? Not obviously right above that one, but just kind of in a bit.
Yeah. That would be pretty neat.
So this is our hangar type thing.
I may have fucked up somewhere. No, wait, no, I fucked up somewhere. Wait. No. Wait, hang on, I'm not sure. Hang on. Gotta get back to you on that.
On On next week's show, has Badger fucked up?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, wait, hang on, we're good. I didn't fuck up. There it is. The thing that's caused me stupid amounts of stress. Okay, so.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god.
What?
As if you can hold down control to build stuff quicker.
What?
Well, no one told me you can hold down control to build stuff quicker. Everything I've built so far is just me clicking individually on the blocks.
I didn't know you could do this. Hey, Snappy.
Oh
Wow.
Oh my god. What? Did you not know you could hold down?
I didn't know I could do that. I was trying to figure out how to do it. I didn't realize you had to hold control. I can come along and go wee and go boop.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I've been building individual blocks as well.
Oh, thank God it wasn't just me.
What happened? I finally did the circle. You see? It is round.
Oh my god.
Not egg-shaped.
The amount of time that we've spent building stuff. We could be like halfway done. We could be finished with this almost. If we just fucking press control.
Alright, so you want another London landing pad. Now the question is, do you want the other landing pad's entrance to be up at the same level, or do you want it to be the same entrance and have stairs on the outside going up?
What do you think? Because we need like, obviously people are going to want their own landing pads.
I like the idea of stairs on the outside going up to the next level.
Why not both?
I could do both. A separate entrance and a stairs on the outside.
Indeed.
Right, so.
Oh my god, holding control is like the best thing ever.
Question is, where do I have to start the stairs to get the landing pad to start? I want it to finish just about here. I want it to finish where the first one starts.
Let me put in.
So basically, I want that one to finish like there.
Where did you find the door?
Hangar door.
Maybe I can just search for hangar door.
That's what I did.
Right, take that out.
Why can't I attach that to there? There we go. A feeling that if I do that, it's not going to work. Hang on, let's do the actual landing pad first, then I will know my distance that I have to try and fit stuff into. Control. So easy. I wish I had known that.
So that's
there you go.
hangar door.
Yep.
Stairs. Right. So I want that one. The music is needlessly exciting for what we're doing.
I haven't got any music on. I probably should turn it on.
Oh god, see,
hang on, maybe I'll do my own. Maybe I'll just grab a random. What?
People are just listening to you prattle on.
Yeah.
Not even getting exciting music.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I'll turn on a bit of music. If not in Space Engineers.
Yeah,
What'll I put
I
on?
think this reactor needs to go downstairs.
For some reason, I'm feeling the Lord of the Rings themes or soundtrack.
Do you know what's really weird? For some reason, what just came to my mind was Legolas. What do your elf eyes see?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I've had that song in my head all day. Dun, 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 dun.
That is a flawless rendition, my friend.
Badger's voice excites me enough already. Dun, 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 dun. God damn it. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna put on because it's spacey. Fuck, what's that called? Interstellar. The Interstellar soundtrack.
I backed something on Kickstarter, which is really good, and it's called...
is it getting a chair for me?
No. It's called Music to Die Alone in Space 2, and it's really, really good. And it's basically, so you get left alone in space, and there's somebody narrating being stuck in space. It's really good.
You see, you were saying it's like, oh, it's way too exciting. I was like, oh, I'll put something on a bit more, you know, calm. And then I decided on the Interstellar soundtrack. That's exciting as fuck.
It is.
We should turn it up.
Crank that shit up.
It's up to the last. I'm gonna get my head blown off me now in a minute. I was actually listening to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack one day. Listening to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack one day, and you know the da 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 da.
Indeed.
That bit there, I was like, ah, this is really low. I can turn this up. Cranked it all the way up. Turned the TV up. Turned my headset up, and then that bit came on like 3 seconds later and deafened me.
And your head exploded.
Pretty much. It was the most epic. Can I request Duel of the Fates for later, as in a music? Duel of the. Are you doing Star Wars?
That's what Duel of the Fates is, you gimp.
Is that it?
Fuck
I didn't know that was what that was called. Yeah, I'll definitely put that on. I could have actually done the Star Wars soundtrack. I like I like me a bit of Hans Zimmer's though, so that's why I went with Interstellar.
To be fair, the Space Engineers music is pretty good.
I can't even remember it.
Oh look, there's a mining carriage coming past. Where the fuck that is? Oh, look at this shit that you've made. God damn, Badger. Are you gonna take this block out? These blocks out?
Yeah, that pillar is just a measuring thing. Don't remove it yet, because this part I'm building will float away.
Will it?
Yeah. No, Genji, I shouldn't have said that.
No, don't say that.
That mining carriage is like it's a random ship that we can go. If we were in survival, I thought we'd be doing survival. That's why I said to turn it on. It's an PC ship that we can go and steal.
Oh mate, do you know what the underneath of this needs?
What?
Where are they? Fucking turrets. Oh, Gatling turret, missile turret.
I could do what I'm doing up above. I could do down below as well, and stick it out, a little further than the one in the middle, so that like there's 3 tiered things.
Wait, is that shit floating in space? Why are you floating in space? Fucking knob. Oh, it's not. There you go.
I might actually have to. I might actually get rid of that stairs idea and put a separate entrance to this one up here, because it's just going to be a little too short.
Awesome. Why is that not fucking lock on, you piece of shit? Badger.
Yeah.
There are Gatling turrets on our spaceship.
Nice. What the fuck? Why is he shooting me?
I don't know.
Me.
Stop shooting.
And it's damaging the turret as well. Or the... Excuse me?
Why is it shooting you? No! Right, stop it now, you fucking... Right, you're going away. Maybe I need to configure them before we put big, massive killer guns on it.
Okay. You two aren't on the same team. That's what I'm fixing now, Hero. If the music is a little too loud, let me know. Actually, it might be a little too loud already, and it's going to get louder. Please, the music is blasting my ears. Okay. Better? Worse? Still the same? As I deafen Snarfy. All in caps as well, as if he needs to be heard over it. Maybe turn it down just a tad. It sounds pretty, though. And it's gone. Too low? There. It's at half. I'm assuming everyone here has seen Interstellar. Actually, I'd imagine Hero hasn't seen Interstellar, because Hero is not into movies. Hero, watch Interstellar. It's a phenomenal movie. Buy it for me then. Interstellar? I'm not going to buy it if you watch it online. Fool. I'm gonna buy it for you. I'm a boring person. He says. Okay, you don't need to go down there. Nope. Nope. Denji's moving. He must be back. Something's not right here. Oh wait, I know what's not right.
I've not turned my mic on, that's what's not right.
Badger's overestimated me. I haven't. Oh my god! I just said I'm sure everyone here has seen Interstellar, and no one has.
What?
Hero hasn't seen it. Snarfy hasn't seen it. I hope Indy has seen it. Interstellar is phenomenal.
It is an amazing, amazing film. Not that it's the Matthew McConaughey one where he doesn't have AIDS.
All of the streamer money, and he can't afford Interstellar for Hero. Indy hasn't seen it. Oh my god.
Get out of here.
No, there are 3 people here, and no one. Okay, well, 4, 5 technically. So 3 and 5 people have not seen Interstellar.
Those are not good. Not good numbers.
No, what the hell?
Maybe that's what you should do now. You should just stream Interstellar.
Yeah, and I should do what that guy did with the UFC to get away with the copyright thing.
Did you see that? He just pretended to be playing it.
Yeah.
Like, what a fucking champion.
What a legend. I should do that. Just play Interstellar and just sit there with a controller like, I'm playing it. It's a game. I'm playing it.
Yeah, I'm controlling Matthew McConaughey. Where he doesn't have AIDS.
The facial animations were made by EA. Hey, cavalry. Oh yeah, go to press K.
K?
Press K.
Does K do something good for me?
Go across to the tab that's called factions.
Yeah.
You'll see one called potato.
No. Yes.
Join that faction. There you go. Now I don't think the turrets should shoot me. Okay, yeah, cavalry, have you seen Interstellar? Where are the turrets? Oh, you removed them.
Yeah, I took them off because they were shooting you. I'm a good guy like that. Come on, Badge.
Oh yeah, the control and clicking works for removing blocks as well.
Oh god, it's so satisfying just to go.
Indy's just... Cavalry King got here and Indy's just put up, cheers love, cavalry's here! Cavalry hasn't seen it. Fucking 4 out of 6 people here have not seen Interstellar.
I think you need to turn your stream off right now. You don't want these
I'm severely upset. I'm kidding.
I'm not.
God dang it. Why has no one seen Interstellar?
It's fucking boss. What else came out the time of Interstellar? Because you know, only like some people just like, well, I'm gonna go and see one movie. I'm gonna see it. Watch a shitload.
What even came out? When did it come out? 2013?
Something like that.
I've seen it so many times. I don't even know what year it came out.
Does it give you a science boner?
Yes. I had to watch it a good few times. I love it because I have to watch it a good few times to to understand it. It's like, okay, now I get that. I had to watch it so many times to actually understand it.
Did you enjoy the fact that in order to do the black hole thing, they had to like create a computer program simulation type jobby in order to make it work?
What?
Hang on, I need to try and find this thing for you then. So in order to make the black hole part, spoilers, work.
Where he goes into the black hole?
Yeah, they created a computer simulation of it, which had never been done before, and like NASA or whatever actually learned some shit from it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I may be paraphrasing it, may be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Oh, you fucker. How are you getting on, Badge?
Grand. Just popping down some lights.
I hope he's okay.
You hope he was okay? Grand. Yeah.
I've just not heard anything from him.
His internet router broke.
Yeah, but this is like the new millennium. People have got internet on phones and things.
Yeah, actually he was online a while ago, like yesterday or the day before, I think. I saw his name in the online thing.
I think he's just lying because he hates all of us.
That could be it.
I'd go with that. I'm Goofy Goober.
You're a goofy goober? Am I a goofy goober?
SpongeBob. Fuck you, Block. That's not the way I wanted you to go. All that way.
Right, Denji, so far you've made a square.
Yeah. Oh, look at
I like the new HUD. The new HUD is real sleek. This little thing in the well, this bit here, like the hotbar, but particularly the thing in the right-hand side of the screen, left-hand side of the screen, is really great.
No, what am I doing? How big are doors? How many blocks by how many blocks? Just one?
Doors are 1 by 1, yeah.
Oh, you moron. Me, not you. It says pot
Yes. The clan tag, pot. Short for potato.
Potato!
Potato!
Right.
That is loud. Then again, it could just be loud because I have my headset turned off because I like being deafened by savage music.
Excellent.
Alright, so if we take all these hangar doors and make them into a group called hangar doors.
But how will we know what it controls?
The hangar doors.
Yes, that was being facetious.
So then we...
See, I realise I have made just like a big square, but there is no... It doesn't matter because it's space. I have to worry about gravity and shit.
Don't show those blocks in terminals, so I can close the doors. All the doors are now closing at the same time.
Oh my god.
Yep. I can then go to all the doors. I can then open all the doors at the same time. There we go.
Oh, there's one of these erroneous blocks sticking out the edge.
Wonder if there's such thing as a panel in this. No. No, there's no cover.
I'm enjoying the fact that all the blocks and the what's it? You know what I mean? The blocks and the asteroid kind of meld together. That makes me very happy.
Here we go. This is what I'm looking for.
Have you watched Bright, by the way?
Bright.
Yeah.
No.
It's on Netflix, but it's fucking awesome. It's a new. It's got Will Smith. It's a Netflix special. Actually.
Oh, I've seen the I haven't seen anything about it, but I've seen the poster for it. I've seen it on Netflix, as in I've spotted it.
It's super awesome. I watched it the other day. It's fucking. Do you know what? For a metal, what the fuck am I talking about? For a Netflix thing, it's really good.
Why, you're not a fan of Netflix?
I am, but you know, some of the stuff they churn out is absolute dog shit.
You know, do you like Stranger Things?
Yeah, I do like that.
Oh, have you actually, speaking of Stranger Things, have you seen the new It?
What?
Have you seen the new It?
No.
The one that released this year?
No.
No? Oh, it's so good. I watched it yesterday. It's so good.
Not really my thing.
Really?
No, I'm not down for that.
Not into your horror movies now?
It reminds me of childhood.
What? It reminds you of childhood. This year. Correct. Yeah, you are correct there in saying this year. No, last year, 2017. I forgot it was 2018.
I forgot that we had a massive busted ass red spaceship part there.
How'd you forget that?
I don't know.
Denji, you remember when I said, do you mind centering the door on the walkway?
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
What do you mean? Oh fuck.
Okay, make the door one wider. Like on this side, make it this side. Just add another thing here.
Hang on, I've got them here. Where are they?
Just... Oh, fuck!
Alright.
That stuff seems really off-center below. What stuff? Did you take the reactor? Why are the lights off? Oh, yeah. Maybe Hero was talking about the off-center bit that you did. You were...
There we go. What offsets a bit?
I don't know. I'm assuming Hero's talking about the...
Why are the lights off? What have you done?
I don't know. I thought you moved the reactor or something, but you didn't.
No, I've not touched it.
Parachute hatch? That's new.
Do we need to parachute in space?
No, when you're landing on a planet, I'm assuming. Where's the rat? The slope? There it is. Yep, and you're fixing it. Yeah, okay, so he was talking about the bit that you... There you go. Now, the walkway widens out at the end.
Ah, right. So top level of lights are on, but the bottom's not. So... do we need another reactor?
That's a bit odd. Also, don't forget we need we need an airlock. So you need another like a second set of doors.
Now,
I am being deafened right now by music. Just gonna turn it down ever so slightly. Because I couldn't hear anyone else, or I couldn't hear you. Alright. So now a third level to this. So if I take stairs...
Badge, just have a look, see my idea for a sec.
What's your idea?
Where are you? Come down here. Right.
Stall,
so
turn the music down a bit more.
Let's see where I've built this wall, this little low blocks here. This could be an airlock. This little hole here.
Yeah.
So let me fill in I'll fill in the basement for a second. Oh, there's fucking rocks in the way. Go away. How do I get rid of rocks?
Pick them up. There you go. F.
Same to you.
Did you say same to you?
Yeah, you said F.
Oh.
So, this could be an airlock, or do you know what? I think it'd be better to have the airlock further back, like here.
So you're saying make it bigger?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's say you need to drive a vehicle through the airlock or something. You need to carry something through the airlock.
Yeah.
Make it big enough to fit said object. Then again, if it's big enough to... Yeah, let's just say something like a ship needs to come into the airlock. That it doesn't land on the outside. It needs to be big enough to fit the ship.
Yeah. This control panel thing, can you stick it over by the wall here? Like there. Or somewhere. I don't want to touch it, I'll fuck it up. Should we nestle the reactor underneath?
We can get rid of it for now. I'll just plop it out in the middle of the landing platform for now. There's no real reason to move it because we're not doing the reactor room yet.
Let's shoot more rocks. Fuck off, rocks.
Okay, there, the lights are on. Remember, right click to stop you from making rocks. Unless things change since then, I'm pretty sure you'll need a wall of off the rocks for it to properly pressurize. You're saying that we're going to need to... Okay, no, voxels are pressurized. Voxels are airtight. Hero. Voxels being rocks.
Voxels.
Roxels. Got it on. Duel of the Fates.
I had a super duper idea.
Yeah?
So we make the airlock entrance where you walk in, make it down here somewhere, and then this bit here could be like, put some windows in, it could be a little funky viewing platform.
Okay. I mean, I'd love to be proven wrong. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure voxels are airtight.
You got lifts in here, elevators.
Indy's just like, I just came a little.
Bet he did. Yeah, the elevators in here, lifts.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
God damn it! I've watched The Last Jedi. I'm now listening to this. I am gonna have to go back and watch every single Star Wars movie again.
You watched Last Jedi? Is it good?
Oh, it's so good, mate. I don't get why people dislike it. I think it's just fanboys of being fanboys of the originals. I think that's the only hate. Like, it's so good. Like, people are arguing, like, there's so, I've probably seen the memes, you know, going around. People are like, okay, people didn't like The Force Awakens because it's too original. People don't like The Last Jedi because it's not original.
Do you know what? I've tried to avoid memes and all sorts of stuff, actually, because...
But my favorite meme in relation to how retarded people's hate for The Last Jedi is there's a flowchart, what is it? I'm gonna have to fucking look it up now.
Yeah.
The meme, it's so, like... It's so funny.
Don't let your memes be memes.
Try to keep spoilers out there. No, we're not gonna talk about... Denji hasn't seen it, so I can't discuss anything.
If you do, I'll get on a plane, come to Ireland, and remove your testicles from your body using a big dog.
Be like the dog from Kick-Ass 2. Eisenhower, Schweins.
I forgot about that.
Or just Schwanz. I can't remember what it is.
Schwanz? Something stupid. It's fucking Jim Carrey in it.
The shirtless scene is the best meme.
Oh, I've seen that with fucking Emo
Kylo Ren.
Emo Ren in his fucking...
I love those
really
memes.
high pants.
Give me the power of the swole.
Have you heard the story about Darth Gaines?
Darth Gaines.
Do you know what I really want to get you into that you'll never play? EVE Online.
I have EVE Online.
Yeah, but have you played it?
Yeah, like an hour or two.
Yeah, well, mate, you have to play EVE for like a good solid 6 months to get used to it.
Oh, you actually played like properly?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was in a corp and everything.
The Kylo Ren thick meme.
Jesus Christ.
The power of the swole.
Oh, excellent. I'm now building upside down. What's happening over here?
Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if I can't find this flowchart. It's like... Oh, fuck, I can't remember what way it goes about even like the first question. You know what I mean by a flowchart? Like it asks you a question, then if it's yes, you move on to a certain answer, or if it's no, you move on to a certain question. If it's no, you move on to a certain question.
Yes.
Shirtless Kylo Ren. Power of the soul.
Right, so Badger, interior structures will have a skeleton of the big thick blocks, and then
Thick.
yeah, thick, THICC, and then inside, around the skeleton to build rooms, we'll use the half-size blocks. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I honestly believe that once we're done with this, we'll be able to put it on the Steam Workshop and we will fucking eat it up.
I'd say so.
Created by you and me. It's got to be a future posterity. People want their children to have experienced this. I'm quite jealous now that you're listening to fucking...
I'm listening to the whole soundtrack.
Oh, mate. Do you know what I found is a very good soundtrack for streaming too, because it's quite like in the background and inoffensive. Have you ever watched the TV show Billions?
No.
It's got Ginger Man in it from Homeland. I always forget his fucking name. Anyway, he's in it. Oh, and Band of Brothers. And it's basically about a billionaire and all the dodgy shit that he does because he owns a investment kind of group.
Okay.
But it's really good. It's
Sorry, I was just turning you up there.
It's by the same person that made Suits, you know, before it went shit. What's that? I've never watched that. Okay.
I haven't seen Suits.
Well, all you need to know is it was good, and then it went really shit. Somehow this man was able to escape prosecution and able to practice law despite not having a law degree and despite shitloads of people finding out about it, and then even went to prison, and then when he came out was somehow trusted by people to deal with their legal affairs. It was just fucking retarded. The bird that's marrying Prince Harry is in it. She's a legal secretary.
Huh.
Interesting royal wedding.
Good old Ben Swallow memes.
Ben Swallow.
Dun 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 dun.
Right.
I'm
not part of the health and safety committee, but I do feel that having a nuclear reactor just parked there is not safe.
You sure?
Oh, do you know what? I'll tell you what. This reminds me of Elite Dangerous. If you come all the way back out here,
I like how you just made a big ass box.
Yeah. If you come out here and then just fly in and swoop in over the reactor and then into the doors, it looks quite cool. Just don't fucking wallop yourself on that thing.
I'm really upset that I can't find that meme.
I'll find it. I just keep seeing those with him in their really high-waisted pants.
I think they're so funny.
But you would definitely wear some if you could, though, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, just so I can have the power of the sword. The dark side of the swole. The swole side of the force.
Swole side. Who else owns this game? Need to get some
Hero
people.
does.
We need to get some more people coming in. We'll do a survival thing. No, we could even do I mean, actually, I saw it on a Soviet wobble, bullshittery one. They just got 2 teams and basically said, right, 1 hour, and build a spaceship to fucking kill the other guys.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And we need to do a drunk stream sometime soon with Mr. Golden.
Does Golden have space engineers?
I don't know if he has space engineers, but
What were you talking about?
me and him we were playing Warframe the other day, and we were talking about doing a drunk stream of that.
Okay. Talking about doing a stream of something specific, or
Anything really, as long as we're drunk. So if you're up for that, that'd be fun.
yeah, I would. Alright, I'm gonna do one last search for this meme. If I can't find it, I'm gonna go to the loo, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna continue building.
Is that all you've been doing?
Just so no, I haven't built anything in the last 10 minutes. You are the chosen one!
Thanks.
No, I can't find it. If I find it in the meantime, I'll put it up in the Discord.
Cool.
I just think it's so funny that it basically sums up why, like, if you hate this, these are the reasons that, you know, you hate The Last Jedi. You're not allowed to like it. But yeah, it's a fucking fantastic movie. And I see zero problem with it.
Right, with an airlock, do I have to build 2 sets of doors for the airlock, or does it come as like an enclosed thing?
No, you gotta build 2 sets of doors.
Right, okay. Down with that.
So one set of doors opens, you go in, the doors close, depressurize the container, you open the second set of doors.
Yeah, so it doesn't come as a
big block. No.
Oh no! Do you know what I just realised?
What?
We should have decided on a colour scheme and kind of, you know.
And we can just colour it later.
Yeah, but that's gonna take fucking ages. Okay. Right. Let's move to half-size blocks. Small blocks. No way. Projectors. Text panels.
So that's 8.
Are we having a big, grand airlock here? I think we should.
That's up to you.
I'm not sure I like the pressure of being the only architect of this project. You know?
Of the airlock project?
Of every project. You know.
Yeah, this doesn't need to be a huge airlock. If you do one door through and then another door, you can have like the airlock can literally be this size.
Oh, cock.
What? Right, I will be right back.
Hi Badger Stream, how are you all today? Now, I feel I can share a secret with you that I suggested to play this game with Badger, but yeah, I feel as though I'm slowly slipping into a coma. So, it looks like it's going to be something other than this a little bit. Enjoyable. Just kind of, yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi.
I'm being told to do Imperial March. I know what Imperial March is.
Yeah.
Bum bum param param bum bum param param.
Why is this so fucking small? I don't want that to be small, you fucking idiot. Oh, that's shit. Oh, now it's not small.
Yeah, I was just reminded of.
Go on.
When I went to take a shit there.
That was the quickest shit I've ever heard of in my life.
Really?
Yeah, man. You must have some serious fucking fiber intake going on.
I ate my Weetabix.
Okay. Right, I'll build us a sexy airlock.
But I was thinking to myself that a while ago, Lolly mentioned that he has Australian friends or whatnot that are starting up a podcast. I was like, oh man, I'd fucking love to do a podcast. The only question is like, what the fuck do we even do? You know?
Let's do a podcast then. What are we going to talk about?
Okay, nah. Okay, that was a bit. Oops. I think we're really cool.
This is PUBG to finish off the night, and he will critique us. Well, that's an offer you can't turn down, isn't it? So,
What's the old-timey song? I think it's like.
What time are you finishing off tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
2.
2. So should we do a little bit more of this and then some PUBG?
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So airlock doors. I'm guessing.
We should keep at this. We should kind of keep this as a little project.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And yeah, that podcast idea, I think would be pretty neat if we could nail down something with that. Just as I said, just an idea. Maybe you're not interested at all.
No, it sounds good to me. I have a bit of a boring voice though, so you know, this is the. Why the fuck is airlock not under airlock door? Glass door, glass door, glass door, glass door. Sliding door. Is it just door?
No, just a regular door.
No.
There's one at either end. think it would be good to have pillars just for even aesthetic reasons. Yeah, there you go. There's a nice... The question is, where would I put pillars?
Pillars? Are we going to get fucking fake lions as well?
Like a temple. Fake what?
Fake lions. Right, so that's the airlock build.
Ooh, oh, I can't do half constructed blocks, damn it. Wait, I can grind away. Hang on. Idea. There's a pillar.
Yeah, I'm down for working on this little project. Just think it would be something amazing in the future.
Oh, I know what I can do. Master Skywalker!
Hello. Do you know what I'm going to do tonight? Probably go to bed and start and think about drawing the interior of our space pirate lair. Because I'm that sad. Actually, what I'm going to do is think about how much I'm going to shout to end power tomorrow, because my my gas bill, my utilities bill that I got at the start of December was 400 quid. I was like, wow, fuck that. And then I got one yesterday, and it was 400 quid again. So I was like, right, you motherfuckers. I'm not like powering my whole street. So why the fuck is it that big?
That is quite ridiculous. And Hero, yeah. Hero, sorry Hero. I thought I'd do something different, but apparently Hero disapproves of my use of my attempt to do something different. So I will do this instead.
Oh. Oh, do you know what would be fucking awesome?
What?
Right, you know how we've got the hangar doors there. I'm going to build some in at the sides, maybe. I'm going to build some in somewhere that'll open up, and behind them, kind of all blocked off anyway, will be the big fucking Gatling guns or rocket launchers or some shit. That look cool.
Say again? I was thinking about something.
Anything apart from me talking.
Yeah.
So you know
Kidding.
yeah. So we've got the airtight hangar doors.
Yeah.
Which look cool. So at some point along here, I am going to make. I'm going to put some more of those in, like block off the enclosed space and. Put the Gatling guns or like rocket launcher things behind them.
Oh, okay. As like a security thing.
Yeah, would that be cool?
Ah, something different. You thought I was being a nut.
Why is this fucking bit look so wrong? Fuck that. Oh, that's why. Can we make the whole top section? Can we make it glass?
Yeah. You can make whatever you want glass.
It's like well, Obviously not, seeing as my last attempt to make stuff into fucking hourglass.
Oh, that went really well.
It did.
Trying to rotate stuff in this could be hell sometimes.
It's like its own little mini game, isn't it?
Yes, the mini game that nobody wants to fucking play.
This is quite enjoyable. Now I've got over the issue with my back being crooked.
What was it? What were you even sitting? What way were you sitting? Sorry to tell you, but I think the stairs look terrible with the block underneath. I know there's nothing I can really do about that block being underneath. There is something I can do about that block being underneath. I
was just sitting on my normal chair, but it was killing my back.
Better idea. Ooh, shit. Stairs are floating away now.
Okay.
Whoops. Whoops.
Have your stairs floated away?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Holy shit. Missile turrets take up a lot of fucking space.
That evil laugh.
Wait till you see this shit. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft!
What?
Nothing, I'm just talking shit to myself.
What did I just delete? There we go. Ah, that's much better.
Oh, I just deleted my fucking bastard. Fucking.
You see, things always work out better when people have input and opinion. Now that looks way better.
And what perchance was the input?
Right, if you look at the stairs.
Hang on, I'm floating out.
The stairs was originally, see where the... Oh, you're not here yet. Wait, you are here. Jesus, you're tiny. If you look at the stairs, see the way there's a block under each of them?
Yeah.
That's the way it was. I changed it to this, down here. Because Snarfy pointed out that it didn't look nice. I kind of thought it didn't look nice as well, but never thought of anything until he said it.
So it's going to be a community,
yeah.
Community-based building. Oh, you fucker! Not you, obviously.
No, I'm always assuming people are talking about me when they say the F word.
Yuck! 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 Yuck!
You know what's one thing I actually didn't know before that I realized? I was watching. Who was it? Oh, I was watching like this Dutch girl. Basically, I found her on the front page of Twitch.
Oh yes.
And she makes music and shit. I was kind of like, oh, whatever. I'm playing, you know, The Witcher. Let's get a just throw on a random stream. I like to have streams on in the background to listen to. And so I went onto the front page and that was there. I was like, you know what? Whatever. Fine. Cold Carnage isn't on. I normally have Cold Carnage on in the background.
Yeah.
I was like, fine, whatever. No one else I usually listen to is on, so let's just throw this on.
And you've obviously watched every single one of my VODs as well, so...
Yes. But she was really good. But the thing is, I actually learned something from her stream is that if you're on the front page of Twitch, you can't swear.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you've got to be like super child friendly to get on the front page of Twitch.
I actually found a guy the other day. He's called Wavy, and he was doing. I think he was just playing Fortnite. That was it. But he was really good. And his thing is that he has a little like a little mixer or whatever it is, and he makes. He plays some beats and does a little rap.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty good. I mean, they're not all super awesome or anything, but I find them very good.
Indy's asked me if I played the original Star Wars Battlefront. Indy, yes. Yes, I have. You can do a whole plane rather than just a line, by the way, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you can set it to do a whole plane with the control click, but it gets really unwieldy.
It's quite, after a while it's quite soothing, really.
Yeah, gonna have to watch the original Star Wars now. Or not all original, but all of them. I was in the, when I first mentioned that I went to see the original, The Last Jedi, Mayan was in the stream, and he managed to bring out my super Star Wars nerd side.
Everybody's got that. I was joining in a discussion the other day on Reddit about how Star Wars isn't science fiction, it's science like fantasy. Yeah.
But yeah, basically we got talking about the expanded universe. Oh, I was talking about how Ben Solo isn't supposed to be Ben Solo.
No.
In the original, in the expanded universe and all that, when Luke, it was actually Ben Skywalker, was Luke's son.
Yeah.
And Jason Solo was Han and Leia's son. That turned bad. And he got me talking about that in the expanded universe, and I eventually went, you know, I've got like fucking shitloads of books and all that were like the first book. I have the first book. It's first like Star Wars. Well, not first chronologically, not first released.
Yeah.
And there's a timeline in it, and it takes the first book in the chronological timeline takes place. Fucking find it again. It's called Dawn of the Jedi. Basically, it's about the first Jedi. And it takes place 25,000 years before A New Hope.
Oh, right.
And he got me talking into talking that, and I was like, oh god, my super nerd is coming out.
Ba-bam. I had my comeuppance while I was
Something's not right here.
It's not a word not a thing you want to say when in space, Badge. Hey, Robertino. Thanks for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. You are a legend. So says the screen.
No, something's really not right here. I've done goofed somewhere.
You done goofed, buddy.
Yeah, I can see where I done goofed. I did this twice. I'm supposed to do this once.
Oh fuck. So have I. Yeah.
No, wait. There we go. It's not right because you made it an even number rather than an odd number. It's all. Hero was the one that taught me about the odd number thing. Which makes perfect sense. Okay, Indy's just cheered me one bit. Woo!
Fuck.
Thank you, Indy.
Mr. Moneybags there. And his bits.
You should have seen what Steel was doing. Steel gifted like 3 or 4 subs.
Yeah, what was me?
Yeah.
That was pretty legendary.
That was. I couldn't believe it.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, basically, I said to him, I was like, "What was with that?" I was playing PUBG one day. I said, "What was with that?" He's like, "Oh, it's just Christmas, you know."
Let's see, what a nice guy.
I've forgotten how circles work. I figured it out, had everything fine, and now I can't remember how to do it.
Now I'm going to have to take a bit off my fantastic core I made, but
No, I can't remember how I did this. Oh, wait. Christ, I am screwing this up horrendously. Okay, I figured out what my mistake was. I've just spent the last like 5 minutes trying to figure out what my mistake was. Ba-bum, ba-dum-bum. Midichlorians.
Nano machines, son.
Fucking hell, the biggest farce in the Star Wars universe. Midichlorians. Of everything that exists in Star Wars, I think the only thing that I would rather didn't... Like, the only thing I'm actually upset over is the fucking midichlorians thing.
Really?
Yeah. That's it. That's the only thing that's ever annoyed me about Star Wars.
Not like Jar Jar Binks. To be fair, it's a lot better if you subscribe to the theory that
Jar Jar Binks is a Sith.
Yasuo888, thank you very much for the follow there.
How come I can give Badger bits but not Denji? Because I am an affiliate. Affiliates you can sub to, you can give bits to.
I don't get
Denji is not an affiliate. Denji, how many followers you got now?
56, something like that.
Okay, so you're above the follower threshold. You need to have 8 hours a week streamed on 3 separate streams.
Yeah,
At least.
I've definitely not been doing that with it being Crimbo and all.
Yeah, no. If you can get consistent, you need to have above an average concurrent viewer. Okay, here's your categories: 50 followers, an average of 8 hours streamed a week, for a minimum of 3 different streams, and 3 concurrent viewers in every stream. So if you can do that for about 3 or 4 weeks, you should become an affiliate. No Bob, no. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying yourself. A little Star Wars soundtrack in the background. We were discussing Star Wars. We were discussing pretty much a lot of things.
Life, the universe, and everything.
Yes. You see, we would be good. We would be good at podcast. We just take what we're talking about now, and just don't play games and just talk about what we're talking about. Did I fuck this up again? I think I fucked this up again. Wait, no, I didn't. I'm doing this correctly.
I have an issue with my hole.
And Indy's just cheered me 100 bits. I still don't get the point of bits. 1 bit is equal to 1 cent. So when you give me 100 bits, that's €1.
It's enjoyable. It's so people can show that they care about you instead of just saying like, yeah, nice one, thanks for entertaining me, badge. And also when you're a super huge streamer and your fucking chat is going like the clappers, you can get noticed as well because your little usually your little message with your bits will show up.
Yeah, so you can, your message with the bits will, so if you type something alongside like when you said I still don't get the point of the bits with that cheer, the message should have popped up.
How do I attach hangar doors to the controller or the reactor?
Like that. I still don't. Okay, I care about you, Badger. Thanks for the streaming. There you go. Thanks, Indy. What did you say? Wow, okay. Okay, I see what you mean with the hangar doors, with the turrets. Those are pretty cool. Anyway, what were you saying? Also, to answer No Bob Knows question, this is not an open server. This is just me and Denji. This is not what we normally do. We're just chilling out, really.
Yeah.
And doing some space engineers.
Yeah, I need these buggers to close.
So you go down to the control panel.
Yeah. Shall I put a control panel up near them?
No.
Make it separate.
Hang on, I'll do it. Hang on. So, airtight hangar door. These are the ones for the block group.
Yeah.
Turret doors.
If you
save.
If you can have all those open at the same time as well.
Yeah. Showing terminal,
Pilty,
and if I do.
5, thank you for the follow.
No Bob, no leaves. So if I, no, he's still here. That's just Snarfy.
Oh, just Dolphins. Thank you for the follow.
That should have closed.
That Mr. Golden is hosting me.
Why do you think that?
Thank you very much. Redneck Style 3, thank you for the follow. Because I've just got 5 follows in the last 20 minutes.
Thank you, Nobu. Or No Bob, no. Yeah, No Bob, no. For the follow.
Wow, they're all flying in now. Daniel Gamer PvP, Super Saiyan God 7, Karen V, Scooper V, Booyah 24, thank you for the follows.
Jeez, Denji.
And Frosty BMW, thank you very much.
Jesus, Denji. It must be
BLXSSSXNQ, thank you for the follow. Have you got my doors working?
They should be working, but they're not closing. I think there's a power issue.
You mean to say that big ass nuclear reactor is doing jack shit?
Apparently, finally someone got my name right. No Bob, no?
No boo.
Is it no Bob no or? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how I'd say it. Why? What do other people say?
Yeah, thank you for those follows, guys. Much appreciated. See, look, this is why you never hire those Irish immigrants to do a job, because they just faff about, never get it done. Even though I can't see your face through your space helmet, I feel as though there's just like quiet contempt radiating from it.
Do you want to see it? See if I can remember how to do this.
What, your face?
Yeah.
No, you'll die. You'll die.
There we go. Hi, Denji.
Oh my god. Badger, how are you surviving in space?
I don't know, your helmet's open as well.
Is it? Ah!
New Borp, and you'd be others you'd be surprised. No New Borp. How do people get New Borp from No Bob No?
New Borp.
New Borp.
New Burp.
Just gonna call him New Borp from now on.
New Burp, yeah.
Just gonna whip.
That'll do.
Just gonna whip out the camera. You know, just record a small thank you to New Borp here for the. Thank you to New Borp for the follow.
Right, if stuff is not like completely symmetrical, is that going to completely peck your head?
Yes, and it'll probably peck everyone's head as well.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it's because of the nuclear reactors. Rip no Bob no. I'ma call you Knob. That's one of the things I saw when I saw it first. I was like it's like N-O-B-O-B-Y-N-O. Knob Obno? Knob Obno? Oh, my camera's doing all funny things now. I had my chroma key correct, and now it's all fudged, and you can see my sparkly green screen.
Nice.
Yes.
Right.
I feel like it's just the reactor is too far. Like, I think the reactor might have a maximum range, which seems retarded.
Yeah? That does seem retarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're working now, yeah. Okay, the thing does have a maximum range.
6. They're working. Oh, look at that
Yes.
shit.
I might have accidentally added one of their airlock doors on the one that you recently added that wasn't part of the original group.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What do you mean?
Okay, so remember how we had
part of the space station's floating away.
you know the way we had the hangar doors and I marked set them to a group, and then we realized that you needed to add another door.
Yeah.
The doors you added weren't added to the original airlock doors, and I just added them to the turret doors. So now I've got to go back and fucking figure out this.
Oh, dude.
God damn it. God damn it. Hang on. Which one of these? God damn it.
Science, eh? What a pain in the ass.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm going to remove those doors and replace them. That way they will be removed from both groups. They'll be removed from the hangar, the turret doors, and then they will also be shown on the hood.
Well, hang on, wait. Before you dick around with that, I've just put another set of doors in which need to be thicked.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay, I've completely shagged on it now. Oh, yeah, no, they're rotated the wrong way.
I swear I can hear music from Batman in the background. I don't know what was up with that little exciting follow blitz there, but that was certainly
that was pretty cool.
Exciting.
Why won't you? Oh, fucking agree with me, will you? There we go. All right, so.
It's the Twitch fairy looking out for me.
So if I go to turret doors, I destroy that group. I also fudge. Oh my god. Moana? I don't know what that was. Basically, I put the... Oh my... Ah! There's so many doors. I don't know what to do with any of them.
You basically put a Disney playlist on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Fuck you, why are you not working?
Alright. Which one are you? Alright, that's you. So number 42 is up there, number 43 is up there. Wow. I'm not sure how to receive that joke. No, Bob just came back and said, I'm back. I had to go contemplate suicide after being called in Borp.
Oh, sorry about that, Bob. Glad you're still with us.
I am glad you're still with us.
Piece of shit game. Why the fuck will it not let me place more of these things? Oh, because he's come up one more level blocks. I feel that no Bob Borp, Burp, whatever his name is going to be a valuable asset to your stream badge. With his self-depreciating humour. Just fucking... Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm sitting here laughing at you fucking monologuing to yourself over the game. Oh, maybe you fucking placed a block out, you fucking retard.
Sorry. Why? I don't understand why this shit won't fucking... Oh, bollocks. Why this shit won't fit now.
What's wrong?
Right. I put missile turret in the last one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Which is... And this is exactly the same space. In fact, this is a bigger space. But yet, that shit don't fit.
It could be that the doors are closed.
No, it was like that before. Can you do me a favour and take the doors out for me? Just delete them.
Actually, yeah, that will make my life way easier. Trying to figure out what.
Just do it then. We'll have.
Oh wait, hang on. No, Bob. Have you seen Interstellar?
But he has.
I bet he has. This will make my life easier. I'm trying to figure out what.
Why does this shit not fit? What is wrong with it? Why is it having an issue?
What door is this? Alright, that's that one. What about this one?
I can place one that will float in space.
Oh yeah, because
Badger, why is this one okay if it floats in space?
Oh, he has seen it. No, Bob, you, me, and Denji are the only ones in this stream right now. Are the only ones that have seen Interstellar. Denji can't fit it in.
Ha ha fucking ha. Do 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 do. I don't understand why it won't fit. This is really pissing me off now. Do I have to take out more fucking things?
Oh my Christ, on a I completely shagged it, Denji. I completely 100% fucking shagged it.
Well done.
I have to fucking go remove every single hangar door now so I can go do the groups again, because I can't figure out which ones are the ones. God dang it.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, I feel sick. I know why it won't work.
Okay, that's those ones. I'm surrounded by savages. You were saying, do I have to take out more fucking things? And Indy said, or Snarfy goes, wait, did he just say he has to take out more dicks to fit it in?
Oh yeah.
Indy says, do I have to take out more fucking ... things? That's as a quote to you.
Excellent. First quote of 2018.
I am going to go to the bot. I'm going to go to quote. I am going to add quote. Text. Hang on now. I forget how you do quotes.
Massive piece of shit. As if I'd spent all that time dicking about and don't work out what was wrong with it, it's because it was built on the wrong level. Infuriating, sir.
There we go. Do I have to take out fucking things? Denji 2018.
Excellent. I feel happy now.
If I could remember the quote command, it would be great.
Do you know what I find odd and quite irritating? Why does this not have, so you can do like the long thing?
The long thing?
You can pull all these blocks across, but you can't. You know, like drag it to make a.
Drag it in a plane?
Yeah, you can't drag it to make a square.
You can. There's a setting you can change to do that. I dislike it because I find it's very finicky. But you can do that. Pull the long thing. Quite hard and irritating. Getting a lot of innuendos thrown at me here, Denji.
Excellent.
I need to fucking get my... Jesus, this would be great to have my quote thing working.
Yes. Right. We now have some badass fucking missile shit going on.
What is my command to add quotes? There it is, yeah, it's quote add. Snarfy, thank you Lolly for remembering that for me. Lolly, you legend. Yeah, so if you guys can add quotes. The quote add, and then in inverted commas the quote. Lolly's just added quote add, pull the long thing. Spoken by you.
Brilliant. I'm so happy.
I think you can...
Did I say pull the long thing?
Yeah. I can edit it to say who said it. How do I do that?
Stop doing this. Okay, I'm moving my head to try and or I should just reorientate my space person.
Alright, so I have who said that. Now if I could figure out how to add I'm trying to figure stuff out here. Quote add. No, that doesn't work. Oh wait, it does work. By the looks of the Sims one, you've just hyphened your name into the quote. Yeah, I think that's it. Because that's what's after coming through here on the Denji one. Basically, if you just hyphen your name into the quote. So if I'm gonna remove that one. Yeah, so if you're adding a quote, just hyphen the name afterwards. Like, do the inverted commas for the quote, and then hyphen whoever said it.
Excellent. And
there we go. Lolly's just done exclamation point one, quote one. So this will be the very first thing that anyone has ever quoted off me. It's in Metro Last Light. What's the quote? Nope. Nope.
To be fair, having played Metro Last Light, I can fully agree with that. Fuck you.
Man, are we gonna have some fun explaining the quotes to everyone? Oh yeah, someone's gonna come in and just like be quote, and it's just gonna be Denji, it's just gonna be Denji saying, "God, I have to pull out the fucking things."
Oh, we have laughs.
Don't we?
Indeed we do.
Right, now all the turret doors, I should be able to close at once. Yes, they all close at once.
Fucking super.
Again, because there's very limited quotes. What have I got? One of my quotes. Someone actually did got nope. I keep seeing nap and thinking Nappa from Sims 4. I was playing Game Dev Tycoon and I meant to make a game called Brain Eater as a zombie game, and I ended up making Brian Eater.
Brian Eater.
Brian Eater.
Look out, Brian.
Are you trapped in there?
No.
Okay. There we go. Those doors are now closed. There's very limited quotes because people Brian Eater. There you go. There's very limited number of quotes because, you know, people. I for the next year and like running up to. I actually said this in chat earlier when the indie posted those clips, but I'm gonna for this year I'm gonna encourage people to make clips. I'm gonna encourage people to make quotes and stuff like that because it will be funny to look back a year from now and see everything that's happened. You know.
You should do.
So like yeah, I'm gonna reiterate: make quotes, make clips, because at the end of the year I'm gonna put together a highlight reel of clips and quotes and stuff. Of clips. I forget what I was doing. I've been doing something for the last while. Oh no. Well, okay. Looks like it's a good thing I can moderate it because Lolly just quoted Denji inserted his long thing into my ass. Badger, space engineers.
Oh.
Just gonna remove that.
What, the long thing from your ass?
Yeah.
Right. So the start of our defences are looking quite beefy.
Right. Hang on, why don't I do these lights? Oh, this is way better than what I had. Gonna go change the lights on the landing
How do
pad
I,
now.
how do I open this fucking control panel?
If you go in, you're on the cockpit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hit K.
So not that. Hang on. So I go there and press K. Control panel. Terminal's not connected to a ship. I don't want to connect to a ship.
You need to have a space, Indy. Indy's quoting what? That long thing from your ass?
I don't want to fucking. I'm really confused now. F to leave cockpit. Press K. Control panel. Turret door. How do I just make it open?
Click the group turret door, and down at the bottom you'll see open.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with me?
No, it should work on mobile. It's that you need to have a space between quote ad. Indy. Here I sit, broken-hearted, tied to shit, but only farted. Alright, we got 20 minutes left.
So you just set a time? Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so there's the lights. So if I go into the control panel now, and I get all the corner lights, and I change the color to red, just pop up the radius a little bit. Too many lads. Badger can moderate it. I can moderate the quotes. I can go and remove quotes and add quotes and... Oh, there's the same quote's been added a couple of times. Just remove... Ooh, I almost removed all.
Don't do that, you silly bastard.
Really, Lolly? Roses are red, violets are blue. Your Pornhub is down. Your Facebook will do.
Ah, a classic.
Oh, a classic. Why won't these lights do what I'm asking them to do?
Because they probably don't respect you.
Wait, can I not set corner lights to blink and shit like that? Okay, back to the lights I had. Maybe that's the issue. Gosh darn it.
Is the airlock on? Fuck yeah.
Just got the game, it's killing me and I don't know anything. If you have any questions, I will answer them. I actually have, for once, experience in this game. It's very rare that I stream something and can actually answer people's questions on the game.
Do you feel special?
Yes, the last game I could do that with was The Witcher, actually, where I had to... People didn't understand Gwent, so I went and explained Gwent. That was fun. I love Gwent in The Witcher.
I love Siri.
The day my damn Pornhub was down is the day I'll have my neck around a noose. Wait, no, that came out wrong. My neck around a noose.
If Pornhub's down, you know, there are lots of other fantastic websites to utilise.
Just go on Snapchat and ask your friends for nudes.
This is, yeah, true. You kids, honestly, you young kids. Ah, Badger.
Yeah.
I'm quite a big fan of the big massive fucking rocket launchers going on in there. I think we need lights on the inside of there as well.
You mean Hearthstone? No, I mean Gwent. God, my green screen is doing all sorts of weird things. It hasn't done this in a while. Okay, green screen, I swear to God, if you make me beat the shit out of you.
Don't kill me.
But Indy's complaining he doesn't have me on Snapchat. I was actually thinking, the other way I was kind of like, oh, you know, I'm going to make 2018 the year that I put up a vlog every single day. Or not every single day, every single week.
Yeah.
Nice one, no. Nice one, Bob. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I was like, God, it'd be so much easier if I just kind of made a Snapchat and then just Snapchatted shit. Just did a Snapchat story every day. It'd be like, that'd be the easiest thing ever. I was like, then I'd have no, thing to make highlights from, you know?
It would also be the most terrible thing ever, too.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Right, so...
I don't even know if I have a Snapchat or whatever a Snapchat is.
Whatever a Snapchat is. You're just trying to make yourself sound old?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, those lights are not doing what I want them to do.
Fuck you, lights. Finally. Right. Where the shit are you anyway?
I'm in the control panel.
Oh, they're flashing now.
Are the lights blinking?
The ones on the top are blinking red.
They should all be blinking red.
Yeah. No, the ones on the bottom.
What the fuck? I can see that, yeah. They should all be blinking red.
No, the very top two are blinking red. The very top one is blinking red. The bottom two are just solid white.
What the shit is that about? They should...
Hey, yeah.
Okay. What the shit is that about?
Where are lights anyway? And there's small blocks.
If you search lights. Okay, so there is a thing with range.
Oh, what did you use? Did you use interior light? Or
Yeah.
Spotlight.
Interior light. Blinking hell, they aren't blinking red. If you have £99, you ate 1 pound of cheese, would you be 1% cheese? Yes.
Yes, you would.
That is how math works.
If I know anything, I know that is true.
I don't get why these are... They're all connected, but they're all connected to the same grid system. Would you rather carry a ton of bricks or a ton of feathers? A ton of bricks. That way I wouldn't have to deal with the emotional trauma of what I've done to those birds.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, but what about the poor people whose houses you fucking destroyed?
They're both a ton. Yes. But with bricks, you're just carrying bricks. With carrying a ton of feathers, you're also carrying the emotional trauma of what you've done to those poor birds.
I don't think they get it.
It's the correct answer. Indy just told me I'm correct.
It is the correct answer.
If you ate a pound of cheese, yeah, you'd be pretty fucking sick. That's alright. That's right, hero. All right, whatever. The lights are.
I reckon I can eat pound cheese.
Right, whatever. The lights are blinking. I don't get the range thing. They're on the same grid, so they should be all connected. But first, they are on the same grid, aren't they? What if they're not on the same grid?
That'd be irritating, wouldn't it?
What if this is causing a... Oh wait, I think I figured it out.
Yeah?
I think. Sorry mate, gotta leave. Gmod is more important.
Okay. To be honest, Badge, we should probably play Gmod at some point.
Okay, we've got enough games.
Yeah, true.
Landing lights. Set the blink interval to 15 seconds. Set it to be... Alright, these should all be on in sync now. Nope. For some reason, the top ones come on twice before the... Okay, that's weird. I think I could do a pound of black tar heroin.
Yeah,
Enough games does not compute.
The thing with black tar heroin is you're sick before you do it.
A lot of my friends think I'm addicted to heroin because I keep making heroin jokes. They're like, "What the fuck just happened in here?" Something like that. I'm just like, heroin. There's just any like random question that I can possibly answer with the word heroin, I do it. And they're like, "Is there something you're trying to tell us?"
What did you have for breakfast, heroin?
Yeah, like that. That's literally how I answer most questions by them.
Excellent. So next time, how are you doing, Badger?
Heroin.
Sweet.
What are you doing? Heroin.
What did you get your mum for Christmas?
Heroin. Why is there so many lights here? Like, did you put down more lights?
Yeah, they're inside the.
Oh god.
Ad.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking redo these groups now because. Am I? Because I feel like I might be accidentally adding your lights to the group.
I just want my lights to be on all the time, I think.
Hey Badger, why were you late? Heroin. Can you unzip, please? Heroin. Just answer any question you possibly can with the word heroin. Everyone will think you're okay.
Lights are coming on.
Okay, here's how I'm gonna do this.
You know, it is deeply important for me that these lights are, that these little thingies are symmetrical on either side.
Oh crap, did I just delete an important block? I did. Do you prefer Wonder Woman or Batman? Heroin. Hey, I see what you did there. The heroin. Are you mentally ill, heroin? Are you mentally ill, heroin? No, what's it shooting? I don't know what it's shooting.
I don't know what it's shooting.
That was a bit odd.
It just went on like a mini rampage.
Does heroin stand for yes? Heroin.
You're a funny man. Is 4 Gatling guns underneath one of these things a bit too much?
Heroin.
So that's a no then.
My Twitch was up at 10 viewers and I just said heroin. And I said heroin, looked to the left and it went down to 7.
No, they're probably off to score some...
heroin?
Yeah, that's it. Stop shooting at stuff! Oh, it's shooting at our spaceship.
Is that what it's shooting at?
Yeah.
Oh. Probably because there's no owner set. Alright, so all the lights that are currently visible on the station are your lights. Are you done placing lights in there?
I am for now.
No, because you add more lights, I've got to go back and fucking... Okay, basically, don't add any lights for a minute. I'm doing stuff. Because if you do it, it makes... If you add lights, it makes making groups really confusing.
Okay. They're going off their fucking tits now.
We are gonna... Oh yeah, do you fancy playing some Arma, Denji? Like at some point?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, cool. Badger mainlined too much heroin, so he's gone mad.
Always the way with heroin. Do you know, I remember a quote from Harry Hill, I think it was, it's really stuck with me. And he said, the problem with heroin, oh yeah, the problem with heroin is very Moorish.
What is going on?
The turret seems to not like the spaceship.
Why did everyone leave the stream? Heroin. Jesus Christ, Denji.
What? Need protection.
Everything's on fire over here.
Is it? Oh fuck. You know how it was like broken before?
Yeah.
It's really broken now, isn't it?
It is. The turrets have stopped shooting at some now because it's not a ship anymore. It's just a... Jiggling Jello. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. How are you?
Jiggly.
Yes, we're having turret madness here. I think they're on heroin.
They must be. No, they wouldn't be doing anything if they're on heroin.
What is heroin? Heroin is heroin.
Opiate derivative.
We're talking King of the Hill or Exile. Wait, what are you talking about Indie Ranger for? The sister of weed. Weed is a... What's it called? not a door drug. A gateway drug. There we go.
Door drug.
A door drug. A gateway drug to heroin.
That needs to get put into the quote thing.
It's
What's
a door
it
drug?
called? A door drug? No, wait. Oh yeah, gateway drug. Fucking.
Hashtag door drug. God damn it.
Those are the ones you've really got to look out for. Door drugs.
God damn it.
What armor are we playing? By the way.
Yeah, the quote's been added. He's armor 3, obviously. I'm good. Wandered in from the vast net of web. How are you? I'm pretty good, Jiggle. Are you a fan of? Obviously, a fan of space engineers. I've just got. Okay, cool. I'm gonna write this down because if I ever start doing merch. And the first T-shirt I'm ever going to release has been pitched by Crystal. I watch Badger on Twitch, and all I got was heroin.
Yeah, great.
You're so unamused by that. I'm really amused by that. How did this become a drug stream? What the fuck? We definitely could get door drug trending. Come on.
I think so.
Weed is a door drug.
Oh, where's the bloody... Is there not elevators then?
There should be. I'm sitting here trying to do lights. I'm fucking so distracted.
So it's not under lift? It's not under
Try elevator.
It's not under that.
Huh.
Oh, blast doors. We need some of those.
Oh, blast doors are another option you can do to... You can put them behind, as opposed to the hangar doors. You can put those on pistons.
Cool.
We can use those for... Ooh, idea for another... Distracted. It's the heroin. Yes, it is the heroin. So if we manage to build all the way up through the center of this up to the top, I have an idea we can do for another landing bay. Using blast doors. Stay in school, shut the door. Thanks for the 2 bits, Indy. Oh man.
I think we need some lights inside soon.
Don't place any lights, because you'll only confuse my groupings. Door drugs can lead to harder drugs, like blast door drugs. I think weed is a door drug. It's the best thing I've ever fucking said.
Dear, I feel sorry for you.
God damn it. Denji, your turrets, in their mad heroin spree, have destroyed stuff.
Like what?
Like this block here, it's gone unmorphed. Looks like it's on heroin.
Oh. 4 block.
There we go, I'll fix it with a bit of rehab.
They try to make me go to rehab.
I said no, no, no. Now I'm 6 feet under.
Oh, darling.
Should have gone to rehab.
This is true. So yeah, we're talking about having a lift and stuff, but we're in space. We just use the magic. No gravity.
Oh my god! I just discovered you can scroll wheel. On stuff that has the plus. Like if you see things, that like items that have, you know, like a plus in the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can scroll wheel on those to get different options.
How do you mean?
Like different versions of them.
Oh, so if I was to take it and put it in my... Oh, so in your inventory.
On your hotbar, and then scroll wheel, you get different options. Yeah, Amy Winehouse should have stayed away from those door drugs.
Poor Amy.
Should have stayed from those door alcohols as well. Oh yes, okay, they're all in the one group now. I figured out what was causing them to be on separate grids.
You?
Yes.
Right, it's getting really dark in here now.
Okay, they need to be just a little... No, a bit... people who use weed should be called Matt. Ah, because it's a door drug, yes.
Still Matt, oh fucking hell. What's wrong with him? He always knockers. That was just as bad.
Yep. This is all Lolly's fault. Because he did say he'd take a pound of black tar heroin. And of course Jiggling is saying only a pound.
Yeah, fucking my way.
If you're gonna fuck yourself up, you might as well go the whole way. You know, just why people drink books fast.
Oh, Buckfast. Do you know you can buy that on Amazon?
You can buy it in the store I work in.
Excellent.
Alright, there's the landing lights. Excellent.
Excellent. Hi there, Mr. Burns.
Right, another idea. Can add a bit of structural integrity looking kind of bits to this. So if I scroll wheel on this, what do I get? Oh, it scrolls through all the different types of blocks. Okay, that's really cool. So, I didn't mean to be going backwards there.
Right, stairs. Fucking sort yourselves out.
On your end, mine's still the Interstellar music. Also, we're way over time. Okay, 15 minutes.
Right, stairs are all good. That's what I want.
Remember, kids, stay in school. Don't do doors, or shut the doors. Close the doors. Don't do doors.
Shut the doors. Don't be a man. Dear God.
I know. Actually, not terribly straight. Straight up opium is more expensive. Oh my God.
Oh yes, opium. A favourite of Sherlock Holmes. Oh no, he quite likes laudanum, I believe.
No, he liked opium.
Is laudanum a derivative of opium?
What?
Is laudanum a derivative of opium?
I don't know. Remember, kids, don't do doors. God damn it, that just got quoted.
That's it. You are forever now.
I am
The
forever
man.
now the
The doorway drug. Man.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing doors either. It's hard to get your junk in the keyhole. Make them inconsistent. Crystal said, shut the doors, stay off the mat. Hashtag gonna need a bigger keyhole. So Hero, you're saying just have some of them like mostly built, some not built at all. I think that looks good though. All of them not really built. God damn it, Jiggle. I think Lolly just called all Americans junkies.
Not surprised me in the slightest.
If all Americans were junkies? Or if Lolly said that?
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
All of the above.
Hi. What are you doing?
Doing a bit of aesthetic stuff. Stuff that looks like they're there for structural integrity.
Oh right. Oh, look
Looks-
at the little guns just wiggling about everywhere. Need to close the blast doors on our old missile turrets, because you know.
Yeah, you go do that. Actually, I could do a button for that.
I know where the button needs to be. Can I place the button?
Yeah.
I think this here should be part of our command center. What do I want? Control panel or control station?
Control station is the one with a bunch of buttons all in a thing. If we're gonna do a command center, you just put a lot like control stations in the command center. Excuse me, but I'm a burger, not a junkie. If only I only do door drugs in social situations, Crystal. Yeah, okay, Lolly said that, he said all Americans are junkies. So Jiglin replied, I have an orange as a president. I find it hard to get offended now.
Yeah, there's pretty not much you can do when you have a massive tangerine man running your country. And as well, measuring his tiny little penis by goading psychotic dictators about nuclear missiles.
I'm calling him rocket. I'm never gonna get over calling Kim Jong-un a fucking rocket man.
Jesus Christ.
When he
like
the day
job.
when I found out that he said that, I was genuinely terrified. I was like, oh, you are a numbskull.
Well, that's it. America is going to start World War III. We are all going to fucking die.
HC seems to think that Trump is a grapefruit, actually.
That would make sense.
From heroin to American politics, all you have to do is step through the door with Badger.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking chat is on fire tonight. Kofifi. I'm sorry, I have to fucking get out the... Alright, so to those of you who weren't present in the stream tonight, this is not going to make any sense, but chat is completely on fire. From heroin to American politics, all you have to do is step through the door with Badger. Weed is a doorway drug. A door drug. I already smoked the door. There is no door now. Sorry, I had to include that in the old vlog. Try to get used to doing that. It's a bit odd. Alright, so that is... Is that taking up space in my inventory? No, cool. Let's just drop that. Alright, so... There's one of those kind of structural integrity things done. And just add another one. I doubt I could add... And where can I add another one? How about I just... This might work. Did they ever decipher the meaning of Kafifi?
No, I think it was just over fucking gibberish.
That man, eh?
He's a character, isn't he?
Yeah. It would basically be the equivalent if, like, if Nigel Farage became English Prime Minister. Is it Nigel Farage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even better, Boris Johnson.
Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if I can handle that.
Kafifi is actually door in native Navajo. It was a warning.
Oh, I'm just, do you mean Navajo, not Navajo?
Navajo, yeah. What did I say? Navajo? There's something so funny, right? If I was to call, like, someone a plum or a donut, right? It's like, you fucking donut, right? It doesn't sound as great as an English person calling you a plum. I've a mate who's English, and he calls people, he's just like, you're such a donut. And it sounds so great when he says it. The landing lights?
Yeah.
Wanker is a British classic. I suppose anyone really uses the word wanker, don't they? My favorite is when Americans say the word arse.
You asshole.
Arse.
No, it's when they say something about fanny packs, and you go, what the fuck? It's like, oh,
What?
a fanny, because they call your arsehole fanny, don't they?
Oh. Between today's stream and yesterday's stream, we've spoken a lot about Americans. We ended up talking about the American War of Independence yesterday, who's the oldest president, all that sort of jazz. The banter was great, and then Lolly told us to shut up, because I think he was trying to concentrate on not dying.
Oh.
Oh, apparently no one in America actually says the word fanny.
Shocked. Oh,
That is
damn
shocking.
it. I've just made a fucking hole in my spaceship thing.
You making a spaceship?
No, I'm not. But I've just made a hole in this thing.
Badger just wants to be an American. Yeah. I would love to be, fuck.
You'd love to be a fuck.
Yes.
So would I.
I was gonna say something about propaganda and shit, but I couldn't think of anything to say. So my banter.
Your banter.
My banter. Bit of witty banter.
Right, Badge, I'm going to need you to come in and check out our command center in a bit.
Oh god, what have you done? Haven't even finished the goddamn airlock. Where's the this command center? Oh. I suppose this works for now.
Yeah, look at this.
I was thinking more along the lines of like somewhere actually
Well, okay, not a command center, but this could be in charge of stuff that shoots and blows up.
yeah. I was thinking, you know, somewhere back here with a big huge observation deck that looks over everything down here. Or if you go out here, somewhere up here with a huge observation deck that looks down at everything. You can just see everything with, you know?
Yeah.
Now that happens when a ship misses the landing pad and crashes into the Oz, almost destroyed supports. What happens when that happens? The supports are destroyed and nothing really. I just lose a part of the aesthetic. Remember, kids, weed is a doorway drug. It's a door drug. Stay in school, don't do drawers. Drawers? Oh no!
Don't. Oh my god.
God damn it!
You are a terrible, terrible human being.
Says the dude that then immediately proceeds to vape.
Oh yeah, sorry. That I've already admitted to being a terrible human being for that. It's not my fault.
I'm in tears, you're fucking laughing. God damn it. I can't handle this.
See, the problem I'm having is that I'm building stuff and it's a lot bigger than I'm thinking of. Oh, there you go, I've got control for this here. Hangar doors.
There we go, just a nice bit of what looks to be like kind of supports and shit like that. When will the drug epidemic stop? I have no idea. You're closing the hangar doors. Close the turret doors. Oh, you're closing all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say. Oh, I did say stay in school, don't throw jars, didn't I?
See, look, we're all nice and secured now, all locked up. Right. Now we're locked up then.
Yeah, well, we probably should end for the night.
Yeah.
Don't forget to save.
Oh, awesome. Because I'm in space and there is no up or down, I just walked right off the edge of the thing and then walked underneath it.
Huh? Is there gravity?
Well, it looks like it because I went oop, oop, oop,
What the shit?
oop,
What the f-
oop, oop.
What the fuck? Why is there gravity here?
Don't know. Maybe it's due to our immense personalities.
But it's not it's not saying there's any artificial gravity. What? The shit? How can I?
You can literally run off the edge of something, walk upside down. Ah, you little laser turret, you're not working properly.
Apparently it's magnetic boots.
Ah,
Huh.
big fan of those.
Magnetic boots, you door-doing donut.
I feel that is a very apt description of you.
The red ship has a door gen. The red ship doesn't have any power. Plus, if it did, the gravity would be going this way. Because it's facing that way.
The red ship is totally and utterly fucked.
It is.
The red ship is.
Alright, so.
Oh god, I've just jumped. That was a bad idea. Oh no, I'm locked out of the house. I have to go up to the airlock.
That's just my assumption. That's the best assumption, because there's no artificial gravity, or if you see right here, there's like an artificial gravity thing and an actual gravity. We should add a gravity gen.
Yeah. Right. I'm done for time, mate.
Yeah.
We have built. Do you know what? Yeah, you're right. I had a bit of a slow start, but this is quite amusing.
Yeah, if I'd say we could, you know, whenever either of us have spare time, like, you know, when I do Factorio, if I have spare time.
Yeah.
If you're ever on and I am like, oh, I'm gonna stream Factorio. If you're on, we'll do Space Engineers instead.
Yeah, sounds good
Just
to me.
treat this as a nice little project or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Oh, how can you write on the? Oh.
Oh no! Did I just say? I didn't. There's no. I can't. Did I? Oh, thanks for the bit, Jiggling. Did Genji, when I said James does games, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. We're literally at wrap-up point. I'll explain stuff in a second. When I spoke about the red ship having a gravity generator, did I say the red ship has a door generator?
You did.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What is wrong with you?
have no idea. I just saw Lolly quoted, and I was like, I didn't say that. The red ship has a door generator. What's wrong with me? Heroin, Denji. That's what it is. Alright, don't forget to save this when you're logging off. Do save it now, like.
Yeah. Okay.
Door generator. Fuck me. Right.
Oh no, where have I put it? Hang on, I've just written on one of the LCD panels.
Door is the new neutral pronoun.
Shit.
What?
Where is it then?
Where's what?
I wrote something on one of the panels, and I don't know where whatever it is has gone now. Right. Text panel.
Alright. Night guys, stay in school, don't do doors, see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for the laughs, you're welcome, Crystal. Right, so, before everyone starts leaving, before they understand everything, Denji, I'm gonna... Okay, basically, tomorrow... I don't know if you're around before... Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be PUBG. With Indy, with... I don't know if you're here, Denji. Tomorrow's PUBG. I am here every night at 11 PM. I stream from 11 till 2. It's 2:35 at the moment. Normally...
See, special because I'm here.
Yeah. The regular schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday is Game A. Currently Game A is Prey. Tuesday, Thursdays are Game B, which is Alien War at the moment. Saturdays and Sundays are multiplayer, kind of random games. But because of the 1st of January being a year on Twitch, I'm doing 7 days, so for the 1st to the 7th, of just random ass stuff like Space Engineers, which might become a regular...